So this chapter of Bleach, not too much actually even happened in this chapter. I'm not gonna lie, it was more Quincy's talking, Quincy's talking. Like, dialogue that gets through like so quickly, like you could do it in like 5 minutes if it was like animated. But Uryu asked at the start, like saying, "Why did you choose me, Nijuha? Like, why did you nominate me? Because it's creating discord." And actually, he was actually happy about this. Like, he was saying, "Yeah, I'm glad they're not just idiots, like, but they still need to have that initiative and understand what you are." And to say, and ask Uryu why he's alive. And apparently, this also confirms something about the Quincy's in this chapter. He said 9 years ago during the Haschwalth, which is when like all the Quincy's got fucked up, like for the Holy Selection, all of the mixed blood Quincy's died. So basically, this confirms that all of like Juha Box's Quincy's. I'm not too sure about Haschwalth. Haschwalth seems like he's a pure blood or something. I know there's something special about him, but all of the mixed blood Quincy's, that's what they are. Like all his Quincy's are mixed blood. So it's even more like scary that if they can get some pure bloods into here, like that's gonna be absolutely crazy. And apparently, only Uryu was the only one able to survive this, and he's the only Quincy in the history that managed to survive the Ashwallen, and he has something that can surpass Juha Bak's power. And I was like, you don't have to question it, Uryu, but you just have to follow me. And that was interesting, like that happened. And then the rest of it was like with I think what's her name, Bambietta, and she was like, "Oh, I want you," and he's like, "What, you? I want you to do it. So come to my room." And it's like, "What?" like, and like you just see him, he gets his like complete body like cut away, and it was like, so basically, she just went into a room to do it with like a random Quincy guy, and out of nowhere comes out like her like I guess you could say that other Sternritters, but they might be just under her subordination since they had like the hearts and everything with them. And I think there was G, P, T, and Z. I think the G was like Lileto, Lampard. The one that looked like Orihime was like Minias. The one that looked like Rangiku was Candice. And then Z was Gisela Guele, I think. But basically, they were just talking about like, oh, you shouldn't fuck in that room and all that. It's like it was sort of a little pointless comedy. Like it was kind of funny to see it, and I was looking at them and going, "Damn, some of them looking pretty fine." It's like I wouldn't mind myself a second round Giku or Orihime, if you know what I'm saying. Like, but she just like shot a hole in the wall. She said, "Shut up, I'm worried about something," and she's like worried about the future of the Vander Lake. And then we got a bit with Haschwalth, and he came back to his room, and even his subordinate was like worried, saying, I know it's wrong for me to say this, but I think you should talk to him. And he's saying, I say, are you not like Hashwal or something? And it's His Majesty. And he actually even said, realized very quickly that he wants to create discord. He wants all the everyone to look at Uryu Ishida, who he is, what power he has, what he thinks. I like that. Like I like that Hashwal was catching on. No wonder he's like the right hand man of like Juha Bak. And the chapter ended very weirdly as we get to see Orihime and Chad again, like, since apparently, like, traveling and she was to go somewhere, and apparently they're still in Hoika Mundo with, Uruhara, so they've just been traveling around. I don't know, maybe she did say that's training as well. So if they're doing training as well, that's good, because that might mean that Orihime and Chad might actually have an actual reason in the war. If they can get them into this war, then I'm being happy. But it ended like very weirdly as he's got like this Quincy symbol on the ground. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's happening? So I think like Uruhara is studying the symbol to see how it's taking the Bankais and seeing if he can like remove the curse. But overall, yeah, it was an enjoyable chapter. I mean, there was a few things to talk about, but it didn't really move the story on until then. And to be honest, like I want to see like what the other captains are doing, like, and I also just want to see everyone just preparing, getting ready, because we know it's gonna be a long while before we can get to the move on to the war, since we still have a lot of things to sort out with the captains. We still need to get the trainings and the plans and the wars and we got so much to do. But that's all from me from this Bleach. So thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, Sternritter Panda. sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.